Listen, if I'm laughing a lot, I do apologize. But what my son just told me was hella funny. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, real quick. Hold on, y'all, real fast. Hold on. Hey, good morning. Good morning. Sorry, I had to fix that real quick. I pulled over because I wanted to make sure that I could pay to like fix myself. So good morning, good morning, good morning. I'm sorry. I wanted to pull over to make sure that I could like fix myself and everything. Right. So why my son just told me this morning that so it's a security guard. He always says hi to me like whenever I'm driving by. And I'm like, good morning. So I said to who is that? Good morning. He said, oh man, that no, not the security guard. I'm sorry. He said that's the crossing guard. Sorry. He said he was like, man, that's the crossing guard that yelled at grandma. So I said, wait, what happened? So he said grandma was walking, right? He said, mind you, grandma wasn't even in the street. Mind you, like when my son told the story, he hella funny. He said, Mom, so he's standing there talking about some wait. So my son said, my mother was like, I'm not even going yet. Y'all sitting there hollering. For some reason, I just find that I said nothing yelling at each other. Yo, for some reason, I just find that it's so funny. I said, not she getting yelled at by the damn crossing guard. I'm over here hollering, yo. That was so funny, yo. Like, I promise you, it was hilarious. Because my son said, Mom, he's sitting and looking crazy because grandma wasn't even in the street yet, yo. I was like, wait, not she getting yelled at by the crossing guard. I'm sorry, but for some reason, I just find that so funny. Like, and then my son said, he yelled at her again. Yo, I'm sitting here hollering. I said, for some reason, like, I don't know why, but I promise you, like, I find this hella funny. My son would be like, mind you, like, he was trying to get out the car. I'm trying to help him get out the car, but I couldn't stop laughing. He said, Mom, yo, y'all was sitting there hollering. I was like, wait, what? So, come to my, like, my mom don't like. Oh my good Lord Jesus Christ. my son said, my son said, Mom, he made himself look crazy because she wasn't even in the street yet. Yo, I'm sitting here crying. Like, for some reason, I just found that so, like, I don't know why. But, yo, I just found that so damn funny. Like, I'm like, how the hell you get yelled at? You're crossing guard. I'm like, yo, hi, Miss Leo. How are you? Oh, my goodness. I haven't seen you on here in a little minute. Lobo was on here. Kiva was on here yesterday. What was popped up on here yesterday? DBA was on here, my baby. Y'all know I love his family. I love him. That's when I said, how the hell my mother can go down by them crossing guard for some my son said, Mom. He said he yelled at her again. I was sitting here crying. And mind you, like, I'm trying to get the baby his book back, but I'm sitting there like he said, Mom, just give me my book. Like, how can you not laugh at something like that early in the morning? Like, I don't understand. Yo, my stomach is tight. I'm over here crying. That was hella funny. That's funny. He said he yelled at her again. Yo, I'm sitting here crying. I'm gonna get a mango dragon fruit today. That was funny. Yo. Yes, you listen, when you're not on here, we ask like about you. If Lola not on here, I ask about like all my babies. Like if y'all not on here, I'd be like, wait a minute. Where they at? Because I'm like, I know that they will be on here. So like what we was talking about, oh, that was so cute, thank you. So I'm like, where are my babies? Because I know that they would have been on here, period. And you know what's so funny? I went to church Sunday, and it was like the sermon was so good Sunday. Like it was so good Sunday. Like I really enjoyed the Sunday. Thank you for sending that. That was so cute. Oh, thank see, and that's so crazy. Like stuff. Oh, is that her? That's so hard. You're lying. Oh my goodness, that is so cute. Oh, thank you. Thank you, babes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Listen, I'm loving all the love this morning. Like I accept all the love this morning, all of it. I love it all. Oh, we missed you. We definitely missed you. Oh, that is so cute. Those are so cute. Come on, go ahead. Go ahead if you want me, because I know she gonna try to walk by. I didn't want to hit her because she was trying to walk by. That is funny. Good morning. Hope everyone well. I am. I hope you are. Good morning, love. Good morning. Good morning. Give me 1 second. I'm about to order my stuff. Let me take a minute.
Good morning. What can I serve you?
Good morning. Can I have the dragon drink, please?
Sure. What size?
I'm gonna do a large, please.
Anything else?
That'll be all.
You're all set.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yo, not my mother was really getting yelled at by the damn again. I keep calling him crossing guard. I keep saying a security guard, but he's a crossing guard. So sorry. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, loves. Good morning. Like, how do you? I don't even like. How you even get yelled at by a crossing guard? Like, how do you even get yelled at by somebody like that? I don't get it. That's like saying you got yelled at by the pastor. Like, how you what? Like, how you get yelled at by a pastor? Good morning. Yo, that is funny. I don't care what nobody say. Oh, snap, thank you. What? I'm sorry, but my son said, Mom, yo to her, yo, I'm sitting here crying. You know, I was like, Mom, she wasn't even in this. When he hit me with the mom, she wasn't even in the street. Yo, I'm sitting here crying at my son. Cause like y'all know when Toot tell a story, he be so serious. He said, Mom, she wasn't even in. It's like no emotions. She wasn't even in the street. Yo, I'm sitting here crying. My son said he made himself look crazy because we just standing here. Yo, no one is. I can't. I can't. I say, yo, she really got yelled at by the crowd. Yo, when I see my mother, I'm like, my got yelled at by the crowd. I get her now. Shut up, Amanda. No. You really got how you like how you get like really? That's crazy. That's like when you get older, right? And like you in the store and then you get yelled at by your mother and everybody just go, "Ooh." You like, damn. Like I just got yelled at by my mother and no, one time, right? Me and my sister, we was younger. And me and my sister was in the store and we both was acting up. My mother smacked the out of both of us at the same time. Backhand smacked both of us. But we stopped in the DMs. I was like, like, yo, you just got smacked by your mother. Like she just went like that to at the same because like my mother was sitting in the middle. I was to the right, my sister was to the left. My mother just took her hands and smacked it out of both of us. Like, let me tell you something. Like when I tell y'all we stopped, just like when I was pregnant with my son, and like my father's mother was dying, and he had asked that he want to resuscitate, and he didn't understand what that meant. Me and my sister got into an argument. Mind you, I'm pregnant with no one at the time. Okay, so when I was pregnant, I didn't give a. When I was pregnant, like that's when my shit was bad, right? So I'm like my sister bucking. I said, "Oh, you want a buck?" My mom said, "Y'all better cut that." Like, yo, how the hell you get yelled at like and you pregnant by your mother? Like, that's embarrassing. Like Cause like I'm like, oh, you're getting on my nerves. Shut up. And my mother said, y'all better cut that shit right. Yo, my mom was pissed. I was like, oh, why? My mom was like, y'all better cut that. It wasn't funny then, but that is hella funny now. Like, that's crazy, y'all. Hold on, I got to do my Starbucks app. Hold on. That is funny. Come on, car, go. That is that is funny. Got it. Oh, thank you so much. Have a good day. Yo, that shit is funny. Like, how do you get yelled at by your mother and you pregnant with a whole child in your belly? Or you sitting up there, y'all both get smacked at the same time. That's crazy. Like, that's crazy. Y'all don't think that's crazy? I think that it's funny. The only thing about coming out this way is like I can't see. Okay, cool. I got it. Oh no, we're not doing that, boo. Oh God, I see it. I see you, Lord. Oh, I gotta go get them that stuff in those. Wait. Oh, this could be for his little for Thursday. They do like ice cream and stuff on Thursday, so it's always $5. So I always try to keep like $5, so that way he can have the stuff that he like. Spoiled brat. One of my darn nerves. Mhm. I'm about to see if I should go through town. Well, that's my answer. I'm not going through town at all. But good morning. But yeah, y'all, that's kind of like I just think it's funny. I'm not going that way. I'm gonna just go this way. Oh, I do have a topic of conversation this morning for you guys. I don't know if everybody's gonna be able to join because like some of y'all probably gotta like go to work and stuff like that. I don't gotta do work till 10, so I got like a little bit of time. But I wanted to know, did you do you guys believe in dating apps? Like, is that something that y'all would do? Or would you meet somebody from a dating app? Or would you be like, nah, I'm cool with that? Because I'm just saying it's funny. Mm, I got your baby boy with you. That's so sweet. Enjoy it. You blink and you like, well, how the hell you get up there? Like, I thought you was just like this little. Oh, you're antisocial. Ooh, that's not good, babe. It's really not good. I don't. I don't. I don't think there's nothing wrong with not wanting to be in everybody's face. Like I can understand that. I can respect that. But I do think that, like you should be able to engage in a conversation sometime in some type of setting. uh and I don't think you gotta be in everybody's face. No, I really, really I don't think that. Oh, thank you. Cause I'm like, what the hell are they doing? So I personally don't believe in stuff like that, and because I just find nowadays you don't know anybody's motives, and I think to meet a complete stranger is extremely dangerous. But then again, it's like even when you meet somebody in public, like you still don't know what their intentions are. Oh God, I see you, Lord, I see you. You saying amen. Thank you for this morning, which I humbly do, and I praise you into it. But Jesus, Father God, we're gonna keep the shades on. I love you. I'm a small group of people, I do that, but just the whole party club thing. Well, no, it's not about like a party club thing, no, but it's a complete difference if you meet somebody on social media and you never seen them and things of that nature, then you meeting someone like out in the store or like at your job and things of that nature. I think either way it's still dangerous because you know, like you can meet somebody in public and they can still turn out not to be like the nicest person ever. So I think it really does. I think it really does depend on like just the person and their intentions. I personally would not do dating apps. I think that's dangerous because you know. But again, either way, I feel like you don't know. And I think it's crazy, like when some of these young ladies be bringing their kids with them to meet this person that they've never seen before. Like me personally, I'm not putting my child in harm's way like that. Like I'm really not gonna be. Come on, 'cause I ain't not trying to crash into your ass. You a whole gas fuel. You don't know what you won't blow my ass up. Like no, nothing. But I think it's dangerous to do stuff like that. I don't really, I don't know, cause I feel like it could be dangerous either way. To be honest with you, because again, you can meet somebody face to face in the store, and damn, I don't know, that's a tough one. Because I feel like nowadays, even if you meet somebody in public, right, and you meet them face to face, and like let's say if you met them in the store, you all go out, it's still sense of dangers because you know you don't know, but you can meet somebody from online, and who could be with them in public and something can happen too. So I feel like either way, but I think sometimes people say that, you know, you can kind of sense when something is off and you can be like, you know what, nah, this not for me. I never thought about it like that because I feel like either way you could still put yourself in harm's way because again you don't know either person's mood. So but I mean to be fair, I will say that I'm not looking you all because I'm being seen to the road. So I'm not ignoring y'all. I'm just driving to my destination. I feel like even with a woman, right? I feel like a woman could put a man in danger. Because you know how many like women have set men up to be robbed and things of that nature. So it's like women put men in harm's way too. They do. So it's not just a man that does it. It's a woman's too. Like it's both parties. So it's not just him, it's her too. That's how I look at it. But I always feel like when you get that sense of like, nah, I'm cool, I'm straight. It's not. This highway is so clear. Lord Jesus. All right, I know you cruising back, and I'm cool with you cruising my love, but I gotta go. Like, I'm not trying to rush to work or nothing of that nature, but you know, like just a little bit, please. But that's why I say even for men, like it's dangerous when they do it too. Don't want to see the highway. Look, that was the highway. Everybody is on this highway. Who's on it? Who's able to? I know that is right. Okay. I know that's right. Like they like if you're not rushing to our destination, and I'm cruising right along with you. But yeah, I feel like it's either way. Both parties have a way of probably being dangerous people. Now, I do not respect a man that harms a woman, and I do not respect a woman that harms a man. Because it's funny, because me and Noah was talking about what was he talking about last night? Oh, he was saying how the purple. Like some areas, like when the cops do the purple, like when they covered their cars purple, that stands for domestic violence. So my son said, "Well, mommy, what's domestic violence?" And I said, "It's when a man or a woman puts their hand on each other." I said, "Because men have beaten up women," and I said, "Women have beaten up men." Now, when I talk to I don't just say, "Oh, it's men, it's men, it's men, it's men, it's men." I don't just do that. I said because it is women too that do the same thing that a man does. I said so. Like I'm never just gonna pinpoint it being a man's fault. I said no, no, no. Women do the same thing too. I said so. You have women out there that are abusing their men. I said so. It goes both ways. I'm not just gonna stick it to one and not the other. You understand what I'm saying? Like if I go out on a date with a man and I set him up to get rolled, like that's wrong. Like, and I feel like it should be the same thing as a man robbing a woman. Like, I feel like it should be the same thing. Like, why does it matter because of the nature of the person? Like, I don't really understand that part to be honest with you. Is that a truth? Oh, that is a truth. They be laying out here like they really be lurking out here in these streets. Yo, real talk. Hell no. Like, listen, you get pulled over by a trooper is a whole different story. Like, cause they go by the book. Alright, like like cops they be like, like you might be able to slide a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But okay. But no, I told my son, I said it goes the same way. And I said, baby, domestic violence is the same when you are when both parties are being hit. I said it goes for me and it goes for women. I said I don't just say a man. Like that's not here. And you know what else I really don't understand? I don't understand the simple fact of why is it that men get like a bad name when you ask me, a woman could do more damage than a man can. And I'm talking not physically, but I'm talking about like mentally. Like he could really mentally, well, excuse me, she could really mentally like mess him up. I mean, that's just what I think. Like that's just my personal opinion. Because I feel like women play games. Like they play a lot of games and they hurt a lot of men, and that's not cool. So like, and then when they get that back, they want to sit there and make up all these lies. Like, oh, he did this, he did that. That man ain't touch you. That man ain't do not one damn thing to you. You mad so because he moved on, boo. Like, what you talking about? When you had him, you should have kept him. The hell? Like, women are really vindictive. They really, like, they don't care. Like, they really don't care if they mess up your life, your future, your families. Like, they don't care. Like, you can have a whole wife and kids, and they still be trying to kick it after you done told them you married. Like, ma'am, leave this man the hell alone. Damn. I don't get it. And I think it's crazy because, like, I feel like men are suckers. And when they fall for that, but you got a whole wife at home and kids with your last name, get the hell out of here. Like, you know what you're doing. It'll be, oh my goodness, No, I want to hear that. You lied. You got caught. Hell out of here. Like, what we talking about? I can take these off now. I'm just saying. I couldn't like I didn't see what y'all was writing because I was paying attention to the road. Like when I'm driving, I like to pay attention to the road, and then I like to do it. Oh, thank you. So I like to pay attention when I'm driving, and then like when I park, as y'all can tell, then I like to read the comments. Bus, bus is turning. I like how they do that out here. I don't even know what happened. Like what happened? I missed it. I don't even know what the hell happened because like I wasn't paying attention because I was paying attention to the road. So I don't know. But anyway, I'm gonna continue. What happened? Like what? I don't know. But what I was saying was I don't well, I was paying attention to the rules, so I can't read the comments if I'm paying well, I don't look at my phone when I'm driving. Like I like to pay attention to the road. Y'all do know that like when I'm on live and I'm driving, right? I'll stop to look if I'm at a red light. But other than that, I'll I'll keep talking, right? But I'll pay attention to the road. Um, yeah, if I'm at a red light, like if I know that I'm at I can't get it out that I'm at a red light for a long time, I'll glance at the phone. Um, Other than that, I'll talk to you guys, and before I even start driving, I'll say, "Hey, I can't look at your comments because I'm driving, and I'll look at them when I'm fully parked and everything." And I also like to take my keys out the ignition because Kyle be trying to be like, "Oh my goodness, they're still in the ignition." But other than that, um, yeah, that's it. Like, that's how you know I wasn't paying attention because I don't even know what the hell happened. Now, if I knew what was happening, then that's not me paying attention. But since I don't know what's going on, I don't know what's happening. Like, I don't know. I don't. Oh, I do got it. But yeah, I won that 10, so we cool. You guys, I got my watch back again. I bought another one, but I'm on doing like monthly payments, so it's like $12. This is my third watch. Okay, god damn it. So if this one go bye bye, that's it. Good morning. You know what's so funny? At my job yesterday, this lady, because I was training this lady. Thank you. The mosquito eyelash. Thank you. And this lady, usually I can feel when somebody is like staring at me, but I was training somebody, so I really wasn't like focused. And like she said, excuse me, yes, ma'am, because she's older. She said, has anybody ever told you you are gorgeous? I was like, me? She was like, yes. I was like, oh, thank you. She was like, you're welcome. And then, y'all, I thought my hair looked a mess. And you know what's so funny? Like yesterday, it was Monday. Like, I don't care on Mondays, right? So, a brown A, oh, I think Asians are, they're just like drop dead gorgeous. Thank you. And I got a lot of compliments about my bun yesterday. I was like, thank you. I really appreciate it because I thought I looked a hot damn mess yesterday. Now, mind you, like today, I put some thought, like into my outfit. Usually on Mondays, I'm like, oh, whatever, like whatever I see, I put on. I don't even think I matched yesterday. Like to be honest, and like I was like, okay, today's Tuesday. On Tuesdays, I like to look, like I like to look pretty on Tuesdays. Wednesdays, whatever. Thursdays, ugh, I don't care. Fridays, I like to, be cool. Saturdays is my mommy day. Sundays I like to praise the Lord. I say it's something about Tuesdays. Like I really like. Oh my job, stop. Good morning. And I was just really shocked at like how many compliments I had got yesterday, and I was like, "Oh damn, thank you." I just when you think you look a mess in your mind, right? But then a woman or a man comes along and they say, you're beautiful. And then she was like, you should be a model. This other, like, I get that so much because they say, like, I have a strong facial features. And I was like, thank you. Listen, with the way I look at that, have my son, I cannot be nobody's model. Like, they would be like, girl, look at that body. Yes! A mommy body. Like, yes, okay, like these things. Don't sit the way they used to sit now. You see? They drop. Like, what are we talking about? Like, no. It ain't sitting up there no like they don't sit up there no more. They're pruned. Like they're pruned now. Like, I'm a mom, damn it. I'm a mom, okay? Don't judge me. Like, what are we talking about? It's just some days is long. Okay. Like the face is just cool, honey. Like, oh, you guys, like my aunt, right? Like me and my aunt. So me and my aunt going to do like our aunt niece date night. It's gonna be so cute. Like I'm gonna go to her house and we're gonna watch like movies and stuff like that. I said, Auntie, it's gonna be our aunt niece date night. She was like, okay. I was like, okay, okay, okay. Like I tell people I'm cool as hell. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I promise you, I don't bother nobody. I don't start no shit with nobody. Like if you want to talk, then you can talk. I don't care. Things like whatever, whatever. But listen, Miss Leah, Miss Leah, listen, boo, them days is over for me. Like them days is over, boo. Mm-mm. That's why when it's so funny. Like when men be like, "Hi, go," this I be like, "Damn, if you only." I'm like, like if you only knew what was under here, you would be. Like you would be like, oh hell no, shorty look crazy. Yes. I'm just saying, like, yo, listen. What's no, I said it. It's so funny because this like in the morning. I don't know if you guys notice like a difference with your body, but like in the morning, I'm extremely small. Like I'm extremely small and pale as hell in the morning, right? So I said, somebody could take my little ass and fling me all the way across the room. Like in the morning, I'm so tiny in the morning. Like at night, like I got like a little, But like in the morning, it's like I don't know. Like I'm so little in the morning. It's crazy. I looked at myself in the mirror this morning. I said, "Well, damn, where my body at?" I'm like, "Wait." I said, "Well, where it go?" I'm like, "Yo, there's nothing there. Like, there's nothing here." Like, I'm so little right here. Like, it's crazy. I was like, and sometimes I gotta go like this to look at my stomach. I be like, "Well, where's my stomach at? Like, it's not even there. That's crazy." I mean, I hate the way my body looks like. Cause I got all the I still got like stretch marks and things like that, and they've stretched out, right? So I be like, oh no, wait, hold on. Yo, I'm like, Lord Jesus, cause I cannot lie. I look crazy in the morning. I was like, oh Lord, please. Like, no, that's crazy. Like, seriously. Even now I gotta be like, I gotta push this to be like, where's my stomach? And you know what the funny thing is, like, I'm so greedy in the morning. Like, to be honest with you, like, to be keeping a buck, I'm hungry, right? But I wanted to get a drink. Now, I always say I do not suggest, if you like how your body looks, fine. Um, I cannot afford to lose no weight. So, like, if anything, I'm trying to eat in the morning. You know what I'm saying? But I know, is it today? No, it's Thursday. No, cause so know what's schedule, right? It's all over the place. So Monday he has like, I don't want to put too much on him, but Monday, and this, you know what's so funny? Like, me and my aunt yesterday was talking about how she was like, she was Noah. She was like, she would be bored because she would be the only child. Girl, you fine. I still think you're beautiful, regardless. So I think you're gorgeous. Period. The way you are. Period. Pooh. You know I'm always gonna support the ladies. Okay. Period. So she was saying how like she would be bored if she was the only child, because I guess her and my mom. It's like I think it's eight of them all together. Like I think it's 5 girls, 3 boys, something like that. It's like my family is really big and things of that nature. And so I said, back then things were less expensive, so like having kids, it was a lot cheaper. And I was like, back then, you had a foundation, you had, marriage, you had the community, things of that nature. And I said the way things are now, it's a lot, like it's really, really, really expensive. My morning's going blessed, my love. I said, it's a lot. Things are way more expensive now than they were then. And I say, with my son having epilepsy, born with an abnormal brain, chronic kidney disease stage 1, I said I cannot imagine. Then he has asthma on top of that. I know what he has, like, I think no has eczema, but like his is so bad. Like when he breaks out, like you can't even tell who he is. Like that's how bad he breaks out. Then one time, almost caught a case because this lady pissed me off. But like my son, cause mind you, like my son, when my son was like a baby, I was extremely protective. Like I'm a little bit more like looser because he's 9 and he can, like defend himself a little bit. But like when it comes to an adult, I'm always gonna stay on defense mode. And she was a doctor. And I don't give, I'm telling all the business. I don't care. And then my mother did some research on her. I do. And she wasn't even what she said. And and she said it was some cream that they wanted to try on too. And for some reason, like I kept asking questions about the cream. And I was like, is this gonna break him out? She's like, no, it's 100% organic and things of that nature. Something told me not to put it on him, but I'm like, okay, I'm gonna trust it. And like I put the cream on all, oh my goodness, my son broke out so bad. Like so bad, right? And when I tell y'all I almost caught a case, I was finna go in there and lose my gut in my, but my mother, no, you can't do that. I don't wanna hear that. Like, I don't wanna hear that. But anyway, you gonna go. And like his schedule is packed. And then like I was telling my aunt, I was like, I can't afford another child, and I said I'm not going to, and I'm not being disrespectful when I say this, but I will say, respectfully speaking, if you don't have that foundation, like let's say if you married, right, and you feel like you are a single married like parent, because like your man always at work and things of that nature. Um, I know. Right? And like he's always at work. I personally would not put myself in a predicament to have another child because like if I feel like I'm a single mother to one, like I'm not going to have another child. And I can't tell somebody what to do like with their life and things of that nature, but I'm just not going to have another child because like Noah has epilepsy. He already has a lot going on. So I cannot look at Alexa. I cannot sit up here and imagine having another child with epilepsy. You understand what I'm saying? So if I sit here and I have a whole nother child and that child has epilepsy, imagine like both my kids having a seizure at the same time. I I couldn't deal with that. And I know I had to have a spinal tap done. I know I had a lot of operations, a lot of surgeries. Like for him to be 9, he's been through some, like he's really been through some things. And I cannot imagine having to go through those things again. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. And that's why I always have Noah around kids. Like that's why I have him in camp. Like that's why I have him in Wakeman. Like that's why I have him like in the morning program so he could be around other kids. But I also believe that that quality time that me and him spend together is extremely important. And I'm not, now again, I'm not being disrespectful, but I never wanted two kids by two different men. And like that's just me. It's no disrespect to anybody else, but like I don't want that for myself. I don't want to have um another man. I don't want that. Thank you, Miss Leah. Because like my son had a seizure. He had an asthma attack first, then he had a seizure. Same day. Like I'm not going to put myself in that position to have to go through that again. And I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but I feel like I would be a dumbass to put myself in that situation, knowing that I already had this one child, and it's a lot. You understand what I'm saying? So I can't do it. And you know, I always said that like whoever I end up with, I'm going to let them know, like, listen, I can't have any kids. Like, and I don't want any more kids. I don't want to deal with that. I don't want it. I feel like when and I'm not trying to be disrespectful because I do believe that all kids are blessings. I do. And I refuse to sit up here, get pregnant by somebody, and then they walk away, and then they leave, and then I'm sitting here stuck with two kids by myself. And then this is where I say, and I'm like, I mean this in the most respectful manner. That's like, then if I get on here and I start complaining, I feel like that's where somebody could say, well, that's your fault. Because you knew what you was dealing with the first one. You sat here and had a whole second one. I just feel like at some point, at some time, ladies, you have to take the responsibility and you have to take the accountability and say you lay down with this man, right? So now you got to deal with what comes with this man. Like if he leaves and it's just you dealing with the baby, don't complain about it. You got to figure it out. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna sit up here and put myself in a situation where I get pregnant and then the next one leave. I'm not dealing with that. Like I've been there, done that. I'm cool. Like I'm fine with my one child, and I love my son very, very much. I'm just not going to do that to myself. But most importantly, I'm not gonna do that to my son. And then like to keep it a buck with you, and I'm not even trying to be funny. I'm not even finna sit up here and do that to my bills. Like I'm not. No, what the hell? Like I'm not gonna, and I'm not being disrespectful, but I'm not about to take from my bills to provide for a child. Like no, when I knew good and damn well I was probably already struggling from get go. So why the hell would I sit up here and deal with that? Like, and then I'm back at home on my mama couch when I could have been smart and had one child and figured it out like that. No, thank you. Like I'm not doing that. Another kid might not have those same issues. Listen, I'm not chancing it. Um, and would be able to help you with little brother. I'm not dealing with that. That's just I'm not dealing with that. I'm not dealing with it. Like I refuse. And y'all gotta understand, like rent is expensive, like phone bill is expensive. Noah's medicine is expensive. And the only reason why I have this car, like to be honest with you, I don't even say this is my car. I say this is Noah's car. Because Noah's doctors, them rides, like them rides be feeling like they never gonna end. Like they're really far out. And like don't get me started on the goddamn medicine. Goddamn. His gummies is damn near $30. Like they're 28 and some change. And like when they're buy one, and you know what the crazy thing is, like, to keep it a buck with you all, even when his vitamins are buy one get one half off, I promise you, I don't even buy two of them. Hell no, that's still a lot of goddamn money. The hell, like no. Now mind you, like sometimes I'll be like, okay, like I'll get two because that way I don't gotta buy another one. Like I have bought him one recently, and thank God I did because he had recently ran out of gummies, so I had to open the other one. I'm not gonna mentally put myself through that type of situation, knowing good and well that God is good all the time. And God said, listen, I mean, sit your behind, be still and have one, and that's it. I'm not gonna sit up here and then I'm not gonna get mad at a man. Hear me when I say this. And my aunt said this yesterday. She said, you cannot get mad at a man. If you lay on your back, unprotected, you know what comes out of that. So you can't sit here and get mad at this man. Now you're pregnant and he leave, because 9 times out of 10, the child is gonna be with the mother. Now there are some fathers out there that do have their kids and they're doing a damn good job. Like, you know how many men have learned how to do hair, braid hair to do their daughter's hair because the mother is gone? You know how many women actually learn to cut their son's hair because they feel like, well, then, if the father not doing it, well, then I got to do it. Yes, you doing, like, this is sometimes where men say we're masculine, but guess what, though? We have to be. Until we find that, and I'm not being disrespectful, but hear me out. Until we find that man that's a man, that is secure within himself, financially, emotionally, spiritually, that's all I'm saying. But at the end of the day, I'm not going to sit up here and deal with a man that is being disrespectful, right? Or making accusations or lying on me, or you don't want to be seen with me. I don't have to deal with that. I don't have to tolerate that, because if I know I'm a damn good woman to you, why I gotta sit up here and deal with the things you're doing to me? I'm not dealing with that. No. Like, you're bugging. That's why when people be like, oh my goodness, why you don't got somebody? Why you got somebody? Why you arguing with somebody at 4 o'clock in the morning? Like, what are we talking about? I'd rather sit up here, turn my key, and have my peace than to sit here and be arguing and telling somebody, oh yeah, I got a man. I don't give a, like, I'm not dealing with that. And I'm not saying that every relationship is like that, because there are some strong, amazing relationships out there. There are. And Lord knows I give it to you guys. I do. And I want everybody to stay humble and stay happy and make their families work. But I'm cool. Like, that's all I'm saying. Like, I'm good. I don't gotta sit up here and deal with a man saying that I slept with his friend when I never slept with his friend. I don't gotta sit up here dealing with somebody hanging up on me because I'm telling him about my best friend, or I'm keeping it a buck, or I'm keeping it real with you. If you can't handle that, well then baby, you're not the one for me. Simple as that. If you can't understand that I come with a village, I'm not gonna sit here and let my village lead because you and your feelings. Well, guess what? That's your problem, not mine. I'm not dealing with it. Then, like, you have some men that say, oh, have my baby, have my baby. These women have your babies and then you leave. And then you men sit up here and you say, oh, well, she's damaged because she has a baby. I need you to help me understand. If you asking me to lay on my back for you and have a baby with you and for you, and I do that, and then you up and you leave. Why am I damaged goods? Because you left. Why? I don't understand. And then, like, when women then keep having kids by the same person, and then, like, y'all sit there and y'all keep complaining. And then, like, when somebody says to you, listen, you got 3 kids, I don't want to hear that. Like, take that somewhere else. Y'all get offended and you get mad. But why? If you lay down and had a child with one man and he's not there, why sit up here and keep having 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and say, like, I don't understand. Like, I don't get it. Like, why? I have one and I'm cool. Like, no, thank you. I'm okay. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and keep getting mad at this man, but keep having kids by him, knowing that he's not helping me. No, that's crazy to me. And then, like, when somebody don't want to watch their kids, they get mad. Like, I don't, why? Like, why? Because somebody don't want to watch your 2, 3 kids. Like, That's your responsibility. That's not nobody else's responsibility. You cannot get mad at somebody telling you, well, I don't want to watch your kids. Like, then some people really get mad at it. Or they really think that because they your family that they gotta watch your kids. No, nobody gotta watch your kids. Those your kids. Like, who said that? Mind you, I like kids. So as long as kids are good and like, they can play and things like that, or I could call you and be like, hey, he's doing this and he's doing that. I'm cool. But at the end of the day, like respectfully speaking, I don't watch nobody's child. And I refuse to watch somebody's child because every parent is different. Like you can't chastise like, other people's kids. Or you can be like, hey, can you please sit? I'm not dealing with somebody's mother or somebody's father if they child doing something wrong inside my home, and then like I'm talking to you as a parent. Like I don't allow that. I don't allow no kids at my home. Like I'm not, no, not doing. Now, mind you, I'll let no go to people's homes because I'm there with him. You understand what I'm saying? Like I'm there with him, so I'm like I'm cool because I can see what he's doing. I just don't believe in dropping my son off to somebody because like I know how my son could be sometimes. So like I'm just not doing it. I'm just not doing it. Like I'm not doing it because again, like I may respond different than another parent may respond. And I'm sorry, but I'm not dealing with nobody that's ignorant or like all those things of that nature. I'm not dealing with it. So I'm cool. No, thank you. And I promise you, I'm not being disrespectful. That's just how I feel about it. I'm not, no. Now people ask me like how would I deal with that if my man would have kids? His kids could go with their mother. Because I'm not like I never want a woman to feel like I'm treating her child wrong or I'm being disrespectful to her child or like her child isn't being watched or something of that nature. Because I'm a mother. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm a mom. Like your child will I will never treat anybody's child different than my own. Like that's because I'm a mother at heart. You understand what I'm saying? So your child's gonna get fed. They're gonna get loved. They're gonna get respected. You understand what I'm saying? Like they're gonna get watched and things of that nature. Like they're gonna be fine with me. But I don't know how every woman feels about that because every mother doesn't want another woman around their child. And I respect it. I do. Like, well, know what? I don't want everybody around my son because of what he has. You know what I'm saying? So like, I need somebody to be able to really watch him. So it's like, and there's never no disrespect. Now, if a mother trusts me, right, and I can meet her and she can meet me and things of that nature and we could talk and things like that, of course, like, I wouldn't have no problem with it, no. But I would have sis number on speed dial, like, hey, boo, hey, boo, hey, beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all. Just saying, like I always want a woman to feel like her child will always be respected in my presence. Now, if a man comes, I don't know. I feel I don't know because I don't know how to. The last person that I liked, this is the one that passed away. He had, I think he had 5 kids, but he told me he had one. Like not being disrespectful, but like when he died, may he rest in peace. Yeah, he was lying about a lot. I found out anyway, but because he told me that he only had a daughter. Come to find out, he had like 5 kids. And I didn't have not one inkling of it whatsoever. Um, I I don't know how to feel about that. Like, how would I feel about a man that comes in and he does not have kids? Ooh, I don't know. I don't know. I feel damn. I don't know because I feel like most men want kids. That's what I think. But like, there are some men out there that don't want kids. Um, I kind of look at it 2 ways a little bit. I feel like if I date a man that doesn't have kids, I feel like that could kind of give him more time to get to know two in a manner. But I feel like if I date a man that does have kids and he is around his kids and he does have his kids, he'll have a better understanding on like how to be like a father figure pertaining to like my son. Not more so like a father figure, but like a positive male role model. Um, mm, the last guy that liked me, how many? I think did he have not the one that passed away. Did he got 5 kids too? Damn, I don't know. I haven't talked to him in months. I don't know. But I'm confusing you. How am I confusing you? What happened? But I would definitely tell a man like, listen, and if he doesn't have kids, I'm gonna let him know straight up. Listen, I don't want no more kids, and I can't have any. Now, mind you, there's maybe like a 1% chance that I could get pregnant. Now I have this saying to where, so I have this saying to where I feel like if I was to date a Jamaican man, he would get me pregnant. So you rather a man with kids or without? I don't know. Like if the mother is like me, right? Not being disrespectful, but like if she's like me and she don't bother like the child's father, cause I don't bother nobody. I don't give a damn. um, I don't know. Ugh. I don't know. But I will say this, and I'm not being disrespectful when I say this. I am not. Listen to me very clearly. I am not dealing with a man that has 2 kids by 2 different women. Like, not doing it. Cause I'm not gonna sit up here and have to deal with 2 personalities. No, thank you. Like, nope, not dealing with that. Now, some people could say, "Oh my goodness, but you have a child." I have a child by one man, like, and we don't talk to each other. So he don't bother me, I don't bother him. So I don't even got to worry about none of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could date somebody and my child father won't give a damn. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like, no, like the same respect that my child's father would give you, because he would never say nothing to you because he don't got nothing to say to you because he's not with no I am. So it's like, I don't know. That's a tough one. I personally would say that I would not want to be with a man that does not have a child that wants a child. But I would definitely be with a man that doesn't have a child but that wants to get to know my son. You understand what I'm saying? Like that's all I'm saying. I feel like a man that doesn't have a child could get to know my son better. Because he would have more time on his hands because he wouldn't have any kids. But a man that already comes in again, and I'm not being disrespectful, but I'm not trying to be rude. Um, but I'm not trying to be rude. What's unfair? What's unfair though? That's kind of unfair. What's unfair? Absolutely. Of course I would get to know his y'all, but damn. Well, you get to know his kids. Of course I would get to, well, again, like not being disrespectful, but if a man has 2 kids by 2 different women, I don't want no parts of that. Like I would instantly say, "Oh baby, you in a friend zone." I don't want no parts of that. No. Mm-mm. Wait, why are y'all fussing? What happened? I missed it. Sorry. Of course I would have to get to know his kids. Of course I would. Again, if he has 2 kids by one, well, I do have a child. Okay, so why should a man take on another man's responsibilities? Why should a woman take on another woman's responsibilities, babe? Like, make it make sense. Like, if he dates me and has kids, right? He's gonna take on 2. Now, if the mother of his child is dating, like, she's gonna take on his kids. So it goes the same way, and that's something I don't understand. Like, men always say, "Oh my goodness, well, why I gotta take on his responsibilities?" But y'all be the same people out here dating. Like it, it doesn't make any sense. I don't think you're ever too grown to ask somebody a question. I don't think that. I disagree with that. Like it don't matter how old you are, you should still be able to ask somebody a question or ask for advice. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that at all. Y'all do know that at what age do we keep asking about men and women? Like, why should you not? Like, some women don't move the same way. Like, some men don't move the same way. So, there's nothing wrong with asking for somebody's opinion. There's nothing wrong with that. Well, we start liking people from kids. At what age do people got to keep asking about men? Laugh out loud. Every man is not the same, though, and every woman is not the same. So, I don't feel like you saying that is cool. I don't have TikTok. I just don't understand. That's like saying, I just something I'm a little confused about is that men always talk about like the responsibilities that they will have to take on with somebody else's child. But what I'm not understanding is, do y'all understand that when a woman dates a man and he has a child, she takes on that responsibility too. So I'm not understanding. It's like men are not talking about that. I'm from Nora. Well, social media is social media. You mean to tell me people don't know most men offline? What? Yeah, like what if he does not what if he does not have kids? I always say if he does not have kids and he wants kids, I would tell him, from Jump Street, I can't have kids. I don't want any more kids. And I would elaborate. And if he says, okay, I'm cool with that, like I can get to know, like you're a little man, that's fine. But if he says, hey, I want kids, and I don't want to do this with you, God bless you, good luck. Like it's not, and again, I'm not dealing with a man that has two kids by two different women. I'm not dealing with that. Like, no, thank you. Like y'all gotta understand, I come with one son. Me and my child's father don't talk to each other. We don't bother each other. So, like, how I would have an easy relationship. I definitely would. Like, my relationship would be smooth as butter, because there would be nobody bothering anybody. So it's cool. This is just gloss, my love. This is not makeup. I would not deal with that. No. Speak your mind, boo. You say nothing wrong, and we all have our own opinions. I agree. I agree with most of what you're saying. That's what, like, I'm not saying, like what I say has to be for everybody. No, but like this is just how I feel. So it's like, because I'm not dealing with that. Good morning. Huh? A range of topics. Someone said you have to be attractive for someone to take care of another man's children or another woman's children. No, you don't. Who said that? So y'all think that a woman should be attractive and that's how he'll take care of another man baby? Or a woman should be attractive for like another man to take care of her baby? I don't think I said that right. Would you have more kids with the new partner? I can't have kids anymore. Like I'm telling you, I can't have kids. So you got all these standards, but is not willing to compromise. I'm not compromising with two women. I'm just not doing it. Like again, I come with one child. So if you can compromise with me having one child, again, like me and my child's father, we don't speak, so it wouldn't interact in either way because like he doesn't bother me, I don't bother him. So it's what am I compromising with? I don't have to sit up here and deal with a man that has two kids by two different women because I only have one child. I don't have to compromise with that. I don't have to, and I'm not going to. Now, if I had two kids by two different men, that's a little that's different. Two kids and two children's mother, that's a deal breaker then. But who has two? I have one child. I don't have two kids. That's what I'm saying. I just like if a man said to me, that's like saying, like if a man said to me he don't want to deal with me because I have a son, okay? Like I'm not gonna get mad at y'all. Gotta understand. Like I come with respecting people's decisions. Like if you don't want to deal with me because I have a child, that's understandable. Like that's fine. You know what I'm saying? So please respect my opinion. If I don't want to deal with you because you have two kids by two different women, I don't have to accept that. Not going to. No, I didn't say that. Who? I didn't say that. Okay, so Paul said you are not being fair. You just said it's okay if you had two kids, but it's not okay if a man had two kids. No, I never. I said if I had two kids by two different men. It's unfair for me to say then that I wouldn't deal with the man that has two kids by two different women. That's what I said. But I said I have one child. So I don't have to accept that. And I'm not going like people gotta understand the same way a man can look at me and say, nah, I'm not dealing with you because you have a child. It's the same way how I could look at a man and say, nah, I'm not dealing with him because he got two kids by two different women. Like the same way he doesn't have to accept something that he doesn't want to accept, I don't have to either. You gotta understand I have one child. I can't have any more kids. It's a 1% chance that I could probably have a child, and that would have to be a miracle because I got my tubes burnt. I don't have them. So again, like I can see if I was on here talking about, oh my goodness, he got to deal with me because I got a child. He don't got to deal with. He could tell me I have to kick rocks for all that matter. You understand what I'm saying? Cool. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm cool with that. Like, bro, don't want to be bothered. Okay. Okay. Let me take my ass on this way before he cuss me out. Like, you understand what I'm saying? So no, like, I'm not. Again, now a certain thing. Again, like if I could talk to the mother and she's understanding and things that. Listen, let me tell you something. I'm never gonna be around somebody's child and not know who their mother is at the end of the day because at the end of the day, I'm a mother. You understand what I'm saying? So, and I'm gonna tell them straight up, like if I'm around your child, I want to meet the mother first because I want to know, like who she is and how she is and things of that nature. And let me tell you something else. Something I be damned if I do it because this is something I do not believe in. I am not gonna sit up here and talk about somebody's mother. I'm not going to do that. Like if you sit up here and you bad mouthing her in front of me, I'm gonna tell you straight up, do not do that. Don't do that. Cause I'm not gonna accept you speaking bad about her when first of all that baby is with her 9 times out of 10. I'm not going to let you speak bad on her. Not gonna do it. And let me tell you something else. And I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, okay? If I see you sitting up here and you bashing her, I don't want nothing to do with you because the way you bashing her will be the same way you will bash me. I always tell y'all the way a man treat the mother of his child, be careful with that because he just might turn around and treat your ass the same way. Like no, Now, if they have respect and if they have co-parenting and things of that nature, and you could be like, okay, I see that they're cool, I see that they're fine, I could rock with this. But if you sitting up there and you talking about, oh, she's this and she's that, like, no, like I tell people, like, let's say if I had a daughter, right? And like, let's say my man was in the car and I'm in the car. I'm not gonna talk to my daughter's father while my man is in the car. Like, I'm not gonna do that because I think it's disrespectful to my daughter's father. Like, he don't need to know what I'm talking to him about. Like, that's not his business. I'm not gonna say like certain things for me. I'm not doing it. Like, I'm gonna give my daughter's father respect and not talk about him in front of my man. Like, I'm not gonna do that. Like, that's disrespectful to me. I'm not doing it. Like, if you can't respect the simple fact that I have a daughter by a man, and you don't always need to be inside my you don't need to be in none of my conversations, right? About with this man about our daughter. No, not doing it. Like, I'm not gonna sit there and allow that. And if that's how you are, like, and like, I get it. I know people say, oh, well, there might be a reason why they don't get along. Whatever the reason is, and whatever reason that they don't get along, that has nothing to do with me. So don't sit there and try to bad mouth her to me, because I'm not gonna sit there and then engage in that with you. That's crazy to me. I'm not gonna do that because at the end of the day, y'all both have your own side of the story. It's his, hers, and the truth. I'm not gonna sit there and let you bash this woman when she's a mother, first of all, and 9 times out of 10, the baby is with her. And you think I'm gonna sit here and let you bash her? Like, I'm not gonna do that. And if you speaking negatively on her, I'm out. Like, I don't want no parts of that. Like, I just don't. At some point, at some time, morning, y'all should be able to be like, okay, we're not together. So why the hell y'all even still badmouthing each other? Like, it don't even make sense. It don't even make any sense. Like, if I'm not with you, you not with me. Why am I sitting up here bashing you to my man? It doesn't make any sense to me. Like, if you still bashing me, like, if I was a woman and I was sitting in the car, right, and like I heard you and her arguing, and like when you got off the phone, I would tell you, yo, take me home. I don't want nothing to do with you no more. Because first of all, why y'all arguing if it's just about the child? Like, why y'all even like it don't? And to be honest, like, I'm not even gonna ask. Like, let me tell you something. Certain things I'm gonna see, I'm out. Like, no, I'm not dealing with it. And then, like, y'all like, let's say if I had a daughter by a man, and like I'm sitting in the car with my new man, me and him on the phone, and we just arguing down. I'm not doing none of that. Like, that's crazy. I think that as a mother and a father, like, for the sake of your child, y'all both deserve some type of respect for each other. So like, if you're around your, like, if my daughter's father is around, like, his woman, like, she don't need to be in our business. So like, don't talk to her like about me. Like, we're not doing that. That's why, like, if I had a daughter with somebody, like, and that's how the father was, like, no, I'm not. Because if I don't treat you that way, you don't have the right to treat me that way. And again, what I'm saying is, to be honest, like, and to keep it about with you, it's not even about energy at this point. It's just about respect. Like, if you can't respect me to have a conversation with me, not around your woman, but I can give you that respect, you don't respect me. So guess what? Since I see that I'm not gonna stoop to your level and do the same thing, I'm just gonna not talk to you. And then, like, whatever problems you got, you figure them out. The same way I have to figure them out. That's what I'm saying. Like, I would tell my daughter's father, like, I'm not accepting it. Nobody, that's not trying to be perfect. That's not trying to be perfect, my love. That's me giving my examples of who I am and how I am. I'm far from perfect. Never said I was. I'm shit. Hell no. Like, energy is not the issue. It has nothing to do with this energy crap at this point in time. It has nothing to do with that. I don't know who depending on social media, but okay. That's in your mind. Lobo! Miss Aaliyah clocked it, babe. I'm just telling y'all how I am. Like, certain things, again. That's like me getting mad at a man for saying like, "Oh, I don't want to deal with Shorty because she got a child." I'm supposed to sit up here and get mad? Don't make any sense. I can't tell a man, "Oh, you got to deal with me." Like that man don't got to deal with me. That's like me getting mad at my friend because, oh, thank you, boo. That's like me getting mad at my friend because he be like, nah, shortcake. I don't want to pick Noah up because, like, that's not my responsibility. I can't get mad if that man say that. That's not his responsibility. Like, what we talking about? Like, I rather a man tell me, like, listen, I think you cool, but I don't want to deal with you because you got a son. All right, cool. Like, I don't take anything to heart because at the end of the day, nobody has to deal with me. Nobody has to deal with my son besides me. Like, I'm not sitting up here, trying to find somebody for my son. Like, I just think that's crazy. Like, a man cannot sit up there and get mad if I say, I think you're cool, but you have two kids by two different women. I don't want to deal with that. I feel like that's too much for me. God bless you. What he gonna do? Get mad and cuss me out? No. Well, I don't know. He might. Like he might, but I'm like, all right, see you later. Have a good day. Like you don't have to deal with nothing you don't want to deal with. And again, it's up to you. You understand what I'm saying? Like if you want to sit there and deal with the headache and all of that, go for it. Because Amanda don't want no parts. And again, I'm not speaking for other people. I'm speaking personally for myself of the things I'm not tolerating, the things I'm not dealing with, the things I'm not gonna sit up here and accept. That's just for me. Like it's not again. Like you might get a woman, and this man might have 4 kids by 4 different women, and she might think that she is just the one boo, and she gonna change him, and she gonna do it. Girl, sit down, sit down. Like pipe down, boo, pipe down. I seem really uncompromising. No, I'm compromising, but y'all just want me to deal with certain things that I refuse to, and that's what I'm talking about. I feel like, and I'm not being disrespectful, but I think that men that's on here that think that I'm uncompromising is because they want a woman to deal with the things that they come with. She doesn't have to. Just like you don't have to, neither does she. Like you don't have to deal with nobody if you. It's your decision. Oh, I think you need to be more women like you. Thank you. Wamba T won. Look so stupid. Like, I don't have to accept that. No. And I feel like most men that get offended at it is because they want a woman to accept like all the mother of their children. If it's like two, three, or four, no, nobody has to deal with that. You got to deal with that, not her. Like, huh, what? No. Listen, that's fine, Miss. Listen, Miss Leah, girl, you fine. That's why I said mine will be 10. 10, baby, 10. No kids in this stomach. Mm-mm. Boo. Like, no. Mm-mm. No, thank you, babe. I'm not accepting two. I'm not going off. I'm not accepting two women. Not dealing with it. I just don't think it's fair when a man wants a woman to accept like all the mother of his children if it's like 3 and 4 and 5, but yet he refuses to accept she has one child by one man. It doesn't make any sense because I come with a little package. And my little package is my son. Like I call him my little package. So like it's my son and myself because I'm always gonna put him first. So no, like I'm not accepting nothing that I don't have to accept. And then y'all gotta understand, like, with my son being around that, like, let's say if a man had two kids by two different women, right? Like, my son would eventually, like, probably be around both women because, like, if he's dropping, like, both kids off to, like, each mother, I no. Like, I'm no, no. Girl, you better. Well, I mean, listen, I'm minding my business on that one, Miss Leah. Eventually, I do want to get married, and I do want a husband. Absolutely, I do. And again, my son is gonna be 10. Like, are y'all not understanding that? I can see if he was one and I was on here saying all that stuff. Oh, I thank you. You too, Miss Miracle. But he's gonna be 10. Not two, not one, not a few months. You aren't white, so why you buying Starbucks? My father is white. Thank you very much. I'm kidding, Shane. I'm having one kid and seeing no. Listen, that's fine. Like, I always tell people, if you want to have one child to see how it go, that's fine. But you still gotta understand that. And remember that baby don't go home. You are they home. Just remember that. So eventually, you're gonna have to put your man first. Let me tell you something. I understand, and Lord knows I get it. And the Bible says you gotta put your husband first. I get it. I get it. I get it. But I'm gonna say this, right? Is I'm putting my son and my man first. Like, I'm gonna put both of them first because y'all gonna, like, my son has epilepsy and he has chronic kidney disease stage 1. So, like, I'm not putting no man before my son. Like, I'm not doing it. And only because of the thing is that, like, my son's medical issues, I'm not gonna do it. Nope. I'm not doing it. And I get it. In the Bible, it does say, like, the husband comes first. I get that. And Lord knows, forgive me, Father God, because I'm going to repent now. But I'm not doing it. Because my son has too many things going on with him. Like, no. And again, he's only 9. The hell? Like, I can see if he was 18 or something like that, then that's a different thing. Then he grown. You know what I'm saying? But no. As of right now, no. Like, I'm not, hell no. Not no DNA. Out of here. Like, what you talking about? No. Not now, I wouldn't. Like, I definitely would not put no man before my son. And I get it. Like, husband is a different story, but it depends on the, like, if, like, let's say my son is 12 and I get married, right? I'm still not gonna put my husband first, only because I gotta make sure that my son is okay. And listen, I'm gonna tell a man that to listen. I'm gonna tell this all to somebody's face. Like, listen, I understand you are supposed to come first. I'm not knocking that. But understand, my son call, I'm going. Like, if I know you good, like, the house is clean, dinner is made, I done made your plate and everything, and I done gave you some hello, right? And I know you good, and my son call, I'm going to my son because you good. Like, you good. Like, I know you sure, I know you fine, I know you okay. I'm going to my son. Like, I'll always make sure my man is fine. You understand? Like, I'm cool. I'm not putting a woman over my kids, so that's true. I mean, I'm just not, no. Now again, like, I'm not. If a man expects me to sit up here and be cooking dinner, and, like, I get a phone call saying that my son had a seizure, I'm not supposed to sit there and keep cooking dinner for you. Like, I'm going to my. You got me fucked up. Like, I love you, babe, but no calling. And I would expect a man at that moment in time. I would expect a man to be like, yo, stop cooking, know how to seizure, we're out. Like, we're going. You understand? Because seizures are deadly. You understand what I'm saying? Like, this is where I would want him to support me. Like, in this moment, I'm not gonna put you first. This is where I see if you a man. Support me in that moment, knowing that my son had a seizure, and be like, stop cooking, know had a seizure, we out. Like that's just it. Leave everything there. Now, mind you, like now, if I'm cooking for my son, and like let's say if something happened to like my husband, I'm gonna tell no, all right, baby, I gotta go. Like he just like something happened, I gotta go. You know what I'm saying? But again, like by that time, like Noah gonna learn how to cook and things like that. But I would hope Noah would be like, Ma, something happened to him, stop cooking, we gotta go. Like I would want them to treat each other fair. You understand what I'm saying? Like to have that bond with each other to where like God forbid if something happened, all right, ma, stop, we gotta go. Or I would hope my husband say, all right, baby, something happens, no, we gotta go. Like I would want it to be the same. Not on like every level, of course, but like husband is a whole different level than my son, and I get it. But in certain situations, I'm going to put my son first. Absolutely, I am. Like I'm not gonna sit up here and not take care of my son. And people gotta understand, like no matter how old your child is, they will always be your child. So like in my mind, like if let's say if he got like something small, like if he got like hurt off of a bike or something, and he'd be like, "Mom, I just gotta get stitches, so I'm fine. Like you can stay home." Cool. Like I'm gonna be cooking, then I'll be like, "All right, baby, you fine?" "Yeah, mom, I'm good. I just probably hurt myself. I just gotta get some stitches. I'm fine. You don't gotta come." All right, like I'm gonna stay home and I'm gonna like keep cooking dinner, but of course I'm gonna like call to check on my son. So again, like it's different levels to it. Like it's different levels for me. And my lady was like, I got a flat tire. Come help me. And my son get rushed to the hospital. Shorty got to wait and use the A. Period. You know what I'm saying? Like, there are certain situations where you can, to me as a mother, I'm not putting him in first. Putting my son first. Like, I'm putting my son first. Like, and that's just, it is what it is. But again, in that manner, like, I will hope that there will be an understanding. You understand what I'm saying? So, like, that's why when somebody is in my life, I would need to see how they move. You understand what I'm saying? Because I would need to see, like, okay, can you handle like my son having seizures, like, or my son having to go to like all these different doctor's appointments? Like, can you handle these things with me? There's a lot. Like, I go to here, here, there, here, here. So I gotta see, can you handle the things that I deal with on a daily basis? A man could be like, nah, shorty, like that's too much. I'm cool. I'm out. God bless you. And I wish you nothing but the best. Y'all, we got to finish talking about this later because I gotta go. I have to go to work. I love you guys. I'll be back on here later, but I'm not gonna be on here all day because I gotta. Y'all could probably come with me to run my. Do I gotta run any errands? I don't. Do I? I don't think so. Ouch. Oh, something was in my ear. Oh, all right, you guys. I gotta go. Y'all all comparing bad situations though. We're gonna talk about this later.